Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Libra and it's for the month of September, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. This is about every area of your life, every sector, everything you need to know, everything. What's hidden, what the heavens or the universe want you to know, it's all going to be in this reading. Let's have a look at everything that you need to know. And there is so much. I'd like to welcome you all here. Thank you all for being here. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best in everything you're doing. And I would like to also convey my gratitude for all of you who are supporting me and watching the videos. The more you watch, the more you support me. So watching 2-3 extra videos a week to support my health and me will mean the world to me. Everything I do is free in this channel. There's no extensions where you pay money. There's no subscription fees. There's nothing. Everything I make sure that is absolutely free. And in return, all I ask is a little bit of help, support, because I am minus in viewers and I need to increase my viewers. So you helping me that way, watching, just opening, watching a little bit and letting it run till the end, just 2-3 extra videos a week will make a big difference. Continue your help, your support until I am okay. Then I will say that's it, you don't have to do anymore. So if you are going to consider that, I am going to be very grateful. And now I will start your reading. We will start with 2 important messages, my dear Libra. Let's see what are, and I will be cutting twice. So the first one, it says the fire energy. Someone of fire energy is going to be entering your life or uplifting your life. Fire energy is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I also feel like this is going to be someone that's going to be very supportive and supporting your freedom. It's also supporting your escalation, like you are going to be transcending. The fire energy can also be someone that might be, say, for example, a water energy with fire in them. Or it could be an earth energy with fire. That could also be possible. So fire energy is very strong, and it looks to me like something is going to be ignited, something is going to be activated in your life that is going to transcend you to high levels and give you your freedom. So that's the first thing. A new beginning that brings you a lot of freedom is there also, an escalation, transcending to high levels. The second factor is acceptance. And acceptance shows that the changes that are going to take place are going to be profound. They're going to be very hard. Some of them you need to adapt, you need to accept, you need to not tolerate, but rather accept your destiny and what is changing. The changes at the end of the day, they are for your highest good. So all you need to know is acceptance is the key factor for you to be happy and have inner peace. Okay, so that's that one. Now, let's have a look at something you've been thinking about and wondering about and wanting some answers or guidance. Let's see what the heavens will guide you, my dear Libra. Let's have a look. The truth for all Libra. And it says within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks. Wow. Within the next few weeks. I asked something today, something personal, and I got this message, not from this deck, but another deck. And I was told within the next few weeks. Wow. That's taking us to October. Between October and November, let's say. Yeah, that is amazing. Something big is going to happen, my dear Libra. Something major. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck. And again, I will cut twice. The first one, the Wheel of Fortune. I understand why. Within a few weeks, something's going to happen. Destiny is controlling situations. And destiny is all about luck and fortune. So luck and fortune coming your way. Play the lotto or the lottery. Have a look at your money reading for September. And see what's going on. See what's happening in regard to a windfall, in regard to something major, that's for sure. Extreme luck and destiny taking control of your life to take you to the highest level. And it's happening within a few weeks. We've even got the time. So it's going to happen within a few weeks. Very interesting. I love that. The next one. Some of you might be thinking of relocating, because every now I'm shuffling, I'm seeing the 2 of Wands, which is relocation, decisions about movement. The second message for all Libra. We have some news is coming. Some information and news is coming. This is going to give you the go-ahead. You are going to be able to take action very quickly where you weren't able and you were waiting for ages. So some great news is on its way. Great news. The Wheel of Fortune, excessive luck, and release. You are going to be released from being stuck somewhere and at the mercy of circumstances and not being able to move. Restriction, that's going to come to an end. There is something hidden. Something is hidden from you. And your higher self is trying to tell you. You'll find out when it's due time. I would say within 2 months from now, say September, from until November. By November, you'll find out. I feel like the restriction also, this being bound by restriction and not having your freedom, that's coming to an end in November. Because we've got 8 weeks and we've got 2 months. So 8 weeks, which is 2 months. That's exactly that. So November, you're going to be released. I love that. Now, let's have a look at 2 messages. Cutting twice, the first one. Wow, the 4 of Wands. This shows that all your dreams and wishes are going to be granted. Foundation, your home. You are going to be either buying a new home, moving into a new home, a lot of blessings falling into your life, and miracles bringing you that dream home or dream business or dream something. It's to do with your foundation. So I'm not going to say a business. Maybe it can be a business for some. If you've got your own home, you want a foundation, you're not happy in your work, it can be business. But it's about your foundations and having it all, having blessings in your foundations. So that is wonderful. With the Wheel of Fortune, that is incredible. I'll just put that under there. Here we go. Okay. Right. Now, let's take on the next message. The second message for all Libra. Let's have a look. The truth. Wow. Transformations. This is the Death card, which shows endings and new beginnings. So major transformations, major changes. That's why they're saying you've got to go through acceptance, accepting a situation, and endings. Endings always bring on new beginnings. So that's that one. Okay. Let's move on to the next level. The next level is another deck. We need 3 messages from this deck for all Libra. Let's see what's going on. Cutting ones only. Right. Wow. You're taking action. The Knight of Wands is about being able to take action where you were not able before. You were stuck, not able to move. So destiny is going to release you. You're able to take action. You're able to move. Some of you are relocating, like I said, to a better life, a better place. Great Chariot. Wow. The greatest victory ever. Overcoming all the obstacles that you're facing now, overcoming them all and becoming victorious, triumphing, great victory. This is magnificent. This is also connected to Cancer. Those of you who have got cancer and you're dealing with someone that's got cancer. This is connected also to 7 weeks from now. Great victory is coming. Wow. Finally, we have the Hierophant. This is connected to Taurus. It is about great changes and commitment to rising above where you are. Commitment to something wonderful that you're committing to. Could be a relationship, could be buying a home, could be buying a business. It could be to moving to somewhere else. There is commitment. There are changes with the Hierophant also, but they're all profound and they all take you up, uplift you to high levels. So great commitments, great situations, and Taurus here very strong. Somebody could be entering your life who's Taurus. Okay, what you don't see happening or what is coming next that you have to deal with is quite intriguing. There is a fire energy here, which we'll find out at the end of the reading who this fire energy is. It says here, this taking like standing your ground and fighting for what you believe in, setting boundaries. That's what's happening because you've been like overwhelmed with restriction. Now you won't accept much, accept a lot. And the 8 of Pentacles shows hard work is going to pay off big time. You're getting all the money that is owing to you, but also this is about paying attention to details when you're dealing with money, when you're signing documents, when there are papers or contracts being signed. Read the fine lines. Focus is very much needed. This is very interesting. Okay. And then finally, the Page of Wands, someone of fire energy is entering your life. Someone that is going to be igniting something wonderful within you. We'll find out who this person is. Fire energies are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Now, don't forget, we had the first card was fire energy. And now it shows it's a new person, like I said, entering your life. We'll find out who it is right at the end. This is very important. We'll just put it over here. Right, the Chariot. Okay. Yes. Now that we've established that, let's move on to the next level. The next level is this deck here. Let's see what else you need to know, my dear Libra. We're going to cut twice. First message. Wow, overflowing prosperity coming your way. Whether your accounts are full or empty, you are going to be fulfilled financially, without a doubt. Fulfillment to the highest level. Some of you are going to be taking care of business. Some of you might be looking into business, into sort of business of your own, working for yourself, or even a very nurturing business also. I also feel like nurturing by the heavens, where they are going to give you a lot of prosperity, the overflowing prosperity. That is magical. Okay, let's have a look at the next message for all Libra. All right, I'm just trying to fix these so that they sit properly. Right, we've got manifesting money. Manifesting money is all about money coming your way. Money that will help you have your own business. Some of you being supported to get a job, to get your dream job. Reaching your goals, financial assistance, support, and hands-on work. Work that's hands-on, possibly. Actually, I just feel like I've got to take one more for some reason. Maybe because I didn't put enough intention in this one here. I just feel like one more is needed. Usually I only take two, unless it's a money reading. Okay, there it is. They want me to take this. Extra money coming in. That's what that is. Extra money, celebrating extra money. Some of you are going to be getting your matured investment. Some of you are going to be investing. Some of you are finishing work and retiring because of a lot of wealth and a lot of comfort. And some of you, just hard work is paying off, like we said here, where you are going to be getting what you deserve, all the money that you deserve, redundancy, whatever it may be. And you are finally, don't forget, the Wheel of Fortune is giving you so much to think about. The Chariot shows that there is abundance coming your way in every way. And the Wheel of Fortune takes you to high levels of wealth and abundance. So that's very important. Okay, now let's take on the next one. And I'll just put the Chariot over here. All right. Okay, the next part is this section here. Let's remove that one. Two messages from this deck. Oh, so the first one has opened up for all Libra. The second one, I'll cut it. Here we go. And that's the second one. Let's have a look at what is the message here. Glasses on, and it says, the first one says, have faith. It's Isis. Have faith and wisdom. Wisdom is uniting your heart with your mind. So when you are making decisions, always listen to your heart. If there's something negative or something positive, go forward. If it's negative, withhold. But have faith, and have faith in yourself and in the heavens or the universe, because they are going to support you in every way. Support is all around you. The next one is major. Anubis is all about the death card. Major transformations. Incredible transformations that are taking you to the next level and bringing balance, security, happiness, and a new beginning in your life. So that's that one. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to take a few messages from the tea leaves and see what else you need to know before I clarify the cards. Okay, so we got the first one, kangaroo. Oh, we haven't had that in ages. And we got a rat. Oh, too much. Too many. But since I've cut this deck into two, so I'm going to take one more out of this other section of it. Just one. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we had the hand and we've got the hand again. You are getting support. You see the hand here again and the hand. That tells me somebody is standing by you. Somebody is supporting you big time. So that's very important. Let me just put my glasses on. Somebody is becoming very supportive. Okay, the hand is about support. The hand is also about asking for help. The hand is also about the heavens giving you a hand, using somebody to give you a hand also. It has a lot of meanings, but I'll stop here. The letter M is written here also, M in this hand, which is really bizarre. Money. There could be support and money, somebody giving you money, or it could be money coming from a letter, somebody with their name with the letter M. There's M in their hand. Okay. As for the tea leaf, it says in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So that's that one. Okay, the wedge. The wedge is not very good. The wedge is always a situation where someone could become a problem between two people, or becomes a wedge between you and something you want. So I think it's the same with the tea leaf. Someone is trying to come between you and the friend or something you want. Yeah, a wedge is always that. So we'll leave it here. Say we'll put it over here, the wedge. Yeah, over here somehow. So it went in between these two. Okay, then we got the scissors. The scissors is about cutting someone loose. It's about an ending. It's about letting go of something. And sometimes it is about separation. But according to the tea leaf, it says disappointment in some affair. Yeah, the scissors isn't always good. We'll leave it at that. And then we've got the rat. Again, this could be connected to the Chinese year of the rat. This could be someone that's working against you, behind your back. That's what it says, the tea leaf. As for me, as what I say, ancient wisdom, the rat is connected to the Chinese year of the rat, someone very supportive, and it could be a family member that's supportive. That's what I believe in. And Chinese year of the rat. But then you've got the other version. I've got to give you all versions. Okay, this is taking, actually, what to do? I'll just put it over here. That's it. And the problem is they're not showing much, but I can't lose that. No, that's it. I can't do more than that. Here we go. The final one. That's why I don't like taking too many. Kangaroo. Kangaroo is wonderful. It's about traveling, kangaroo, movement, relocation. And also it is about support. So now, according to the tea leaf, it says unsettled times need to plan ahead. So these are all the meanings. So I give you the meaning according to me and ancient wisdom. And then, of course, I give you the rest. Chinese year of the dog here, very strong also. Now, let's move on to the next level. The next level, what we're doing is... Actually, I might just put all of these, like... together like that, so that they don't take too much room. Okay, now what I'm going to do is clarify the cards. We're starting with the Hierophant, and don't forget the Hierophant is connected to Taurus. So we got Taurus here, we got fire energy here, fire energies, which we're going to find out at the end who these people are, and we do have air energy there, although that's sort of, we'll just see what's going on. Okay, we'll find out. That can be an air energy. Let's have a look at the Taurus, the Hierophant, and the changes that it's bringing. For all Libra, the truth. Right. The truth is that you are feeling confined and you're not happy. Yeah, we have that. It seems like you are very unhappy because you're stuck. Maybe you don't have help, and help is coming, because all over your reading it's saying there's going to be help, there's going to be support to get you free from this situation. But also they are saying that you need to take a stand, and you need to sort of set boundaries and start a system, perhaps decluttering, getting ready to move, getting ready to take action. You are going to get help, without a doubt, to be out of the situation. So this is going to be, you'll be released from this within, and the time frame is 8 weeks, 2 months, like we had the beginning. From now to 2 months, things are going to get better. That's what, there's something hidden from you. Do you see that? It keeps saying something is hidden from you. Your higher self, your gut feeling might be telling you something is happening. There is a situation to do with business and profits and money, but there is also something hidden from you. So that's very important. I won't take it out because it might come up again. So let's go further and see what the Knight of Wands is. What is this action that you're able to take now you were not able before? You were stuck. I think it's some sort of freedom and relocation and the end of a chapter. Exactly that. End of a horrific, suffocating chapter, you're relocating. That's why I keep seeing here. Relocation. You're moving. You're going. You're able to go where you were stuck and you were not able to go. And now you're able to go. I love that for you. And you're resting from this. This battle is over. This suffocation, hard work that you were doing for the longest time that was taking so much out of you is coming to an end, and you're winning the battle. And that's why you've got the Chariot. The Chariot is there to show that you win this battle. You are a winner. and finally you're able to relocate. You're able to move, and you're able to go, and you're able to relocate. That's very important. Okay, again, I will say this is really important. With the Wheel of Fortune on your side, and everything, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, you are destined to go. You're destined to really celebrate an amazing freedom, an amazing achievement. There is success in every way for you. There is abundance in every way for you. There is freedom. Freedom more than anything. Celebrating wealth and abundance. There is so much going on here for you. It's just incredible. You are going to be amazed at all that is happening for you, and you are going to be truly rewarded, my dear Libra, with the Wheel of Fortune, the luck and the fortune that's coming to uplift you to highest levels. So that is really amazing, and great victory awaits you, not to mention someone wonderful that's coming along and supporting you in every way. But you are leaving, you see, you're leaving a situation where you were not happy, and that's probably what's hidden. You see that? This is what's hidden from you that you're not seeing now. Maybe you're so consumed with where you are and everything you're doing that you're not seeing it. Your gut feeling is saying, prepare, you're going to leave, you're going to move, you're going to be going, you're going to be leaving this restricted situation, and you're going to be free. So that's what's happening. Prepare yourself, declutter, remove everything, prepare, start packing. Like literally remove what you don't need anymore, because you will be moving, so that'll be easy when it happens. I always start decluttering months before, because I get to know when I'm moving. So 6 months ahead I start throwing things, decluttering, and people think I'm crazy. I'm packing things in boxes, and they say, well, look, where are you going? I say, I don't know yet, but it's going to happen. So yes, prepare yourself, my dear Libra. You're moving. Let's have a look at the foundation now. This is where I see a new home, a new place, a new foundation for all Libra. Is there relocation? Although we had the relocation already out, you are relocating. Yes, the sun will be shining and taking you to a great place of happiness, healing, success, dreams come true, kind of abundance in every area of your life, and end of a very karmic chapter. And that's what's coming. The house is coming. Something is coming to an end. It's reached a dead end. Absolute ending, and you're leaving. So yes, even it might be leaving a situation, like leaving someone in the cold, someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but you have no choice, but you are leaving. Let's have a look at destiny. Oh, there could be someone leaving, actually leaving you also. That is possible. Someone could be leaving where you're at, and that person could be of water energy, because I did see grieving the loss of someone. So water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, connected to leaving. Now let's have a look at destiny. What's destiny about to do for all Libra? Right, it's bringing you abundance. It's bringing you great news. Remember the ace, the knight of swords. News is coming, and abundance is coming in every area of your life. Nurturing power of abundance to give you clarity and to give you the go-ahead, the green light to go. If you're waiting for a house, you're buying a house, or you're moving to a house and you're waiting for an application, whether you're getting a loan or whether you're selling a house to go somewhere. Maybe you're selling a house to be able to have the money to buy a house somewhere else, selling your business and going somewhere else. You're getting the go-ahead to go ahead. It's all happening. It's all going ahead. This is like really great news to say, go ahead. You're ready to go. You're able to take action. You're able to go. Everything shows that you're able to go now. And you've got the Empress, which is the power of abundance and the power of glory, a glorious energy of supporting you and giving you fertility and harvest and abundance and bounty in every area of your life. So money and elsewhere. Money, emotional fulfillment, everything. Support, guidance, power. It's all coming. It's all happening for you. A chapter is ending. That's why we have the Death card here. And there's a chapter beginning. So I'll put this one right there. And of course, I'll put this one over here. Okay. What's happening? A lot of money is coming. Wheel of Fortune and a lot of money. Wow. Now, this is what you don't see happening. You are going to be celebrating big time. You are going to be empowered big time. Have a look at this. Wheel of Fortune and a lot of wealth, a major rise in your money where you will be celebrating big time. Have a look at this. This is just magnificent. This seals the deal, really. It just puts everything into perspective. You are destined for a lot of wealth, extreme abundance, and you are going to be so empowered and so happy and celebrating. And that is the reason we had celebrations here. Do you remember I said celebrations? Well, there's the celebrations, and the reason for the celebrations is the wealth, because there is unexpected money. The Seven of Pentacles is unexpected money out of nowhere that you have to really plan onto how to invest, what to do with it, how to put it into action. This is really, really major. And I feel like this money is what's going to be the news about. The news is about money coming to you out of nowhere. It could be a windfall. It can be a windfall. But, or maybe the sale of a big house. Or any house, doesn't have to be big, sorry. The sale of a house and the purchase of a house. Some of you might have already sold a house and you're in the process of buying, but there is money coming, which is going to give you all the power you need to be able to take action and move. So there's a yes all over the place for you. And what did they actually say? Within a few weeks, this is all going to be possible. Within the next few weeks, you are going to get this money. You are going to be celebrating, and you are going to be maybe finding the house wherever you're moving to. There will be a house found. You're selling, you're buying somewhere else, and it's all a go-ahead for you to go ahead. Everything is going to be glorious for you. Absolutely wonderful for you, my dear Libra. And all the support to get you to move to, even that's going to be there. There's going to be a lot of support. So that is beautiful. It's all overwhelming and wonderful. Okay, let's move on to the next level. Now we understand all this section. We know even what the news is and what the ending is, but let's explore it. Just to see the news, what is it all about for all Libra? It's to do unexpected wealth and a great victory. Wow. And look at this, the Death card. Look at this. That's the Death card, and we got the Death card. And I'm exploring this. Okay, I'll just take the Death card. As you can see, well, I was exploring what the news is that's giving you the go-ahead to move forward. So the answer is, and that's sitting right next to what? The Death card. So it shows, and look, the Chariot. Do you see how they're all connected? And celebrating some ending, finishing something, finishing from work, finishing from something that was overwhelming you had to get rid of or sell, or finishing business to be able to move to the next, to relocate to a better place because you're ending a chapter and relocating. But you know what? Unexpected money is coming, so there could be a windfall. This is out of the blue. This could be inheritance or a windfall. Play the lotto, don't stop. Small amounts, continuous. And you got the lucky numbers or the lottery. Very important, there is an ending. A chapter is ending, like we said before. I said to you, end of a battle. We got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, a horrific chapter ending. We got them all here. Ending a chapter, celebrating this ending, and a great new beginning, a great victory, an amazing victory, and wealth together. And celebrating this wealth. Have a look at this. Celebrating this wealth. I'll put this here and just show you the Chariot shows overcoming all the obstacles you were in and having a great victory. A great victory. And guess who's bringing on this victory? Of course, who else other than Destiny. Destiny, the wheel of fortune, the wheel of extreme luck and abundance. It's bringing you all of this. So that is absolutely magnificent. Okay. I was just thinking for a moment. We understand everything. Everything is clear now. We got it all. Let's move on to the next level. Before I start the star sign combination of the people that you are going to be involved with, the fire energy, who it is in your life. Before all that, I'm going to take two messages from this deck, cutting it twice for Libra. That's the first one. And the second one. All this, my dear Libra, guess what? A new love is coming in your life, and guess who it is? It's your soulmate. A new love, and it's a soulmate entering your life. So the fire energy that's entering your life, now we know it's a new love and it's a soulmate connection. Prepare for that. How incredible. How amazing, right? Okay, let me just remove these. So we got the answer, right? I'll just read them for you in case you want to know what it says. A new person has stirred up. No, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Somebody will, if they haven't, they will stir your romantic feeling. A new love is destined, imminent, and coming. And then destiny does that. And they're bringing you who? A soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So it's going to be a soulmate without a doubt that's coming. Someone you're destined to be with. Okay. Now, I'm just going to do from the heart, your heart or somebody else's heart, just some information, private information that's within the heart that people think. Maybe sometimes they don't say it out loud. There might be just thoughts. Somebody might be thinking about you. You might be thinking about them. I'll just take... Oh, it's already open. 3 of them. Okay, here we go. Now, let's have a look at this message. It says, I am sorry for being so toxic. So somebody is very toxic. Maybe that's the person that you're leaving behind, or someone that's leaving. I saw that being water energy, perhaps, or maybe even Taurus, because we've got Taurus here. Or there could even be air energy like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Anyway, I'm sorry for being so toxic. Somebody toxic is actually... Maybe that's what you're leaving behind, someone toxic. I spy on your social media. Oh my goodness. I spy on your social media. Either you or someone could be spying one another for some reason. Okay, I repress my emotions. Someone not being able to be themselves. They repress their emotions, maybe because they know that those emotions won't be accepted. Let's have a look at the star sign combination of the people that are coming in your life, those who are leaving, those who you're dealing with on a daily basis, consumed with. Let's see, for all Libra, I have a feeling Taurus and some fire energy is going to be here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, they're not coming out. I need help for them to come out. Star sign combination of the people that all Libra are consumed with. We got Virgo. We got Mars, fire energy. Of course, we're going to see what the majority is. We got Taurus. Well, that Taurus is that Hierophant, okay? And we got Cancer, Chariot twice. This one's Aries twice. That's the fire energy. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got Cancer, water energy. We've got Mercury, the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. And then Gemini, that's doubled up. Okay. All Libra. Who are they dealing with? Aquarius, air energy. It goes with Gemini. Okay, there's another one. Mars, Aries. Aries is the fire energy that looks like it's the most that you're dealing with. Aquarius, another Aquarius. Capricorn, earth energy goes with Taurus. There it is. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, so 2 Capricorns. The truth for all. Okay, Aries. There's another Aries here. Okay, so we got Leo, fire energy goes with Aries. Venus is Libra, Taurus. We had a Taurus here. I think I had a Taurus here. I could have sworn we had a Taurus. Oh, here, I see. Okay. So Taurus is here. I'm going to put this aside. Okay, I'll put this on the side. Gemini, Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius. I'll just put this one under here. I need a little bit more, and we're there. Nearly there. The truth for all Libra, who they consumed with. Capricorn. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius. This air energy here. Pisces is water. Okay, it goes there. And what else we have for Libra? Taurus again. All right. And that's enough. That is plenty. Let me put these away and go through these. Okay. So we got the fire energy here. We got the sun, the ruler of fire. We got earth, Capricorn. We got Virgo, which is also... It's Earth, but because we got Gemini, Capricorn, Mercury, we put it together there, and then we got Uranus, another Aquarius. Aquarius is leading, like it is very. We got 3 Aquarius, so this news that's coming could be in connection to someone that is Aquarius. Okay, that's very strong air energy. Okay, let's go through what is the strongest and the weakest here. Because the strongest, meaning the ones that's double and triple, that means the majority of Libra will be dealing with that. So I feel I want to know who the fire energy is. There's so much we want to know. Where do we start? Okay, let's have a look at the fire energy. What have we got? We got Aries controlling the way. We got 3 Aries. We got 2 Leo, and we got, oh my God, we got only one Sagittarius. But the Aries is controlling the way, all the way, because we have 4 Aries. So you're dealing with someone that has fire energy, or you'll be meeting someone. Because the fire energy came in your reading, you're meeting someone fire. For the majority of Libra, you're going to be dealing with Aries. Aries can, like, for the majority of Libra, it's going to be Aries because there's 4 Aries. Okay, so the fire energy that's coming in your life that we talked about, which was also, remember that Page of Wands, remember? The energy fire and the Page of Wands. I said someone new entering your life. It is exactly, for the majority, is Aries, and that's the ranking number 1 in fire energy, and then the second one is Leo. So the majority will have this number 1, and then number 2 on the ranking you have fire energy being Leo, and the third one is Sagittarius. Okay, so now we establish the fire energy. Now let's see what else. Let's see who the Hierophant is. We got Taurus. The Hierophant is Taurus, but it's not a normal Taurus, because this particular Taurus has got Venus. So it's a Taurus Libra that you might be dealing with right now. That could be that. You might be dealing with someone that's got air energy, which is Libra, Taurus. You might be dealing with this right now. This fire energy is yet to come in your life. Now, we have very strong earth energy, which is something you need more than anything, my dear Libra. And the others, we have a strong one, which is earth here. You have got Taurus, Libra, which is really wonderful, because the Libra, and this goes really well with it. It's practically a soulmate, because it's got Libra and it's got Taurus, air and earth. It's just a wonderful combination. And if you have a little bit of fire with Aries, it just makes it beautiful. Then you've got earth energy. Earth energy is Capricorn. You need earth to thrive. So this is someone that's been your foundation. Maybe someone that's been your foundation for the longest time. And if they've got Aquarius in them, then it might have been a situation that you were in for a longest time, but it was a difficult one, and it might be coming to an end, possibly. Right? Because you got Aquarius here 3 times. Aquarius and 4 times Capricorn. Now, for some of you, you could be meeting a Aquarius Capricorn or a Capricorn Aquarius. Very strong earth and air energy. Earth goes wonderful with you because you need ground. So somebody very grounding in your life. And I feel like Capricorn is there. And then, of course, air energy is like you, Libra. It's Aquarius is one of your soulmates, especially if you have earth, if they have earth in them. So that's another factor, or could be a family member, someone you're working with. So we know who the fire energy, we know who the earth energy. We've got Taurus, Libra, and you've got Capricorn, and you've got Aquarius. And then finally, the water. We got water energy here, and not too strong. We've got Pisces, and we've got Cancer. Now, Cancer is strong because we had 2 chariots. So there is a strong Cancer in your life, without a doubt. There's 3 Cancers here. Pisces could be someone that's Aries, Pisces, Cuspi also. That is possibility, the water energy. You don't do too good with water, my dear Libra, but you do well with earth, number 1, then fire. Okay, very important. Now, as for another earth that's very strong, we've got Virgo here, my dear Libra. Virgo, which is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. So you've got someone who's a Virgo Gemini, just like the Taurus Libra. You've got Virgo Gemini, someone that might be also entering your life, because again, you got air and earth. You need earth to thrive. Air blends well with you. All you need is a little bit of fire to give you warmth, and that is you've got it by having the Aries that we talked about, or the Leo. Okay, so that's what it is. I feel like these are the people, and I feel like you might be consumed with some family members who are Cancerians or Pisceans, and they may be also possibly Virgo. Virgo could be there too, and Taurus can be there too. It could be a family member also, because a lot of Libra have got Taurus family, or they've got Taurus within them. So that's what I see for you. I love that for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Also elaborate about the people, who they are, the signs, so we can put it all together. I love hearing that from you, and I love when the community, all of it, is getting together and saying, yes, I've got that too, and I read that and I enjoy that. That gives me a lot of pleasure. Please continue your support by watching more videos, like 2-3 videos a week as an extra and support me. That would mean a lot to me. I'm in gratitude for all your support. That's all I need in support. I don't ask for more. That is the only thing I need. And I hope, because I don't have enough viewers, as I've explained in a video, my situation, my health situation that needs, because I used to do a lot of videos a day. Now I'm doing very small amount due to my respiratory breathing system. So your watching is going to support me. I'm in gratitude to all of you. I wish you sincere blessings in everything that's happening in your life, because what's happening is magnificent. All the celebrations and all the incredible luck and extreme fortune that's coming, not to mention new love for all of you and soulmate supporting you. Best sincere blessings, love, light, and peace. Namaste.